Adam's gonna fucking squint at you.
What do you get when a bunch of artists find old books and get drunk on their fantasies for adventure and boxed wine?
The Killustrators.
A Dungeons and Dragons adventure. Last time on the Killustrators.
We'll see maybe if we can find Withersby first.
Yeah. Did you find anything to take back with you? Any sort of fun trinkets or anything?
When you told him about the big scary metal thing and the yellow orb that you touched that teleported you, he does for a brief moment look a little bit more intrigued, like a micro expression kind of thing.
I'm not exactly sure what it is, but I believe it's something that I've been trying to track down for quite a while. If my theory is correct, I believe it is something called the Star Killer.
As for leads, the search parties sent out, of those search parties, the ones sent up north, a lot of them have not returned.
Oh yeah, those guys. Let's form a search party for the search party.
Yeah.
In making the decision to head north, when you step outside and actually face north, you feel a horrible, horrible sense of familiarity.
He's no longer pretending that nothing is wrong. We're just gonna get the job done, and we're gonna leave, and it'll be fine.
When you're just looking around, you can see that the cattle deaths they don't appear as if they'd been hunted. Nothing's been eaten. These things were just slaughtered and left as they lay. The forest is nearly the same as when you'd seen it last, minus the complete absence of forest life. And again, it's like everything fled in terror from something. Some time passes, and the rustling of leaves becomes louder and more aggressive. And following this noise, you soon start to smell something not great. You nearly trip over something as you push through some brush and tall grass. It's a body. It's mutilated similarly to the cattle that you saw earlier. And then something jumps out at y'all.
Gross.
You're now faced with 4 twig blights.
I got an 18 for initiative, by the way.
Good.
That.
Oh yeah, I got a 4, which I think is fine.
I got a 19.
Whoa.
Wow, we all got really good rolls.
Yeah.
Except for Art. You
Two.
goofus?
17.
Plus 17. We alright. The kids are alright.
Are they?
Hope so.
What'd Knack get?
I'm just gonna...
I got a 17.
Oswalt goes first.
Okay, I'm gonna paint a little bit of a picture.
No!
Sweet.
Paint us a word picture.
Yeah.
So Oswald steps through the bush and sees the corpses, and I would describe his expression as probably the angriest you've ever seen him. He's very pained, and he's pissed by this. Even though he prepared himself for what he was going to see, he's still...
Doesn't like seeing
he's still-
innocent people dead.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he blames himself at this point. So he...
You couldn't have done anything. You didn't exist.
regardless...
He did do the touchy thing.
Yeah.
So regardless, he looks really pained and angry, and as the things kind of come towards the party to accost them, how far are they about?
Oh, they're very close. The closest one to you is within range of you to hit it right now.
So they're fairly close to him, and as they jump out, as you've seen before, his clothing and hair starts to float as if he were underwater. His skin starts to go pale and a little bluish.
Ew.
And he inhales and holds his breath, and he's casting a spell.
What spell?
I'm going to tell you next turn.
Brix's turn!
I'm just kind of in the back there with Art.
Yep.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
that's right, because Brix was on his shoulders.
Yeah, you was sleeping.
Right. So she's just like, well, we fighting nice, and just clambers down, just getting paws in his belt loops and stuff.
Art takes 2 damage. Just from Eric cat
Art
scratches,
takes-
she's like climbing down.
Let's roll.
No!
Art takes 10 damage.
No!
He's dead. Absolutely
I rolled a
not.
d12.
Why did you roll a Wow.
Art's decapitated.
Yeah.
She
Because
climbs down from it and he dies immediately. As soon as she acts, he's just like, oh, he ragdolls.
in climbing down, Art Brix bisects him.
Jesus Christ! I didn't know she was that powerful.
No, no,
Claws do 1d4 damage.
Yeah.
Don't lie to me.
There was a lot of clawing going on.
Yeah.
1d40 damage.
Yeah, I guess she's just gonna use her sling at
There's bushes in the way, you can't see them clearly.
fuck.
Yeah, you gotta get into
So you're gonna have like a fucking like -5 to hit them.
Yeah.
Jump on one of us.
I was gonna say, unless you want to just stay on my shoulders and delay your turn, I'm gonna run in there.
Yeah, that's true. You know
You
what?
could even
Roll a one.
fire from
Yeah,
on
I'll roll a 1,
Art's
but I'll
shoulder.
get in there.
Like
Okay.
you have a much clearer view from on
That's
top of
what he
Art.
said.
Actually, you know what? I will. I'll
Granted, Scarlet's in the way.
Just, yeah, I
It's
will.
fine. We can do like Groot and Rockhead, and I can hold you and twirl you around, and you can just throw shit at them.
You can use your movement speed to crawl up on one of our shoulders.
Yeah.
Well, okay.
And then-
So
You did
let's.
start on my shoulders.
Yeah, I was gonna
Oh,
say
yeah.
let's retcon all the climbing down and
Alright.
bifurcating Art and shit. I will just stay on Oswald's shoulders and delay my turn.
You know,
Art.
Art, sorry. Right, fuck Oswald. Anyways.
Yeah, fuck us, people. Love you.
all right. So marvelous. It's the Blight's turn.
Oh, fun.
Oh, damn.
Yeah. Well.
See, good that you didn't run in there then.
Oswald, what's your AC?
13.
Great. They do hit you, but just barely. Let's see what they do. So it swings at you, and does 3 damage of piercing damage. So as it jumps at you, your hair and clothes start floating up like you're underwater, and you take a deep breath, and this thing just takes a fucking claw at your midsection. You have like a suit jacket and a vest, yeah?
Just a suit jacket, a dress shirt.
Okay.
and
It's
slacks.
mostly just your
it's-
suit that's torn this
Yeah,
time.
yeah. But
it's
I mean,
not all your clothes.
Oswalt puts padded armor, which is where.
Oh, okay.
So it's not. They're all modified.
Mm-hmm.
That's where a little bit of his AC comes from.
So what? He's got like a Kevlar fucking suit.
Yeah, he's
like
got a
John
Kevlar
Wick?
lined suit.
God damn.
I mean, that makes sense.
He's got the same kind of suit as Kingpin in the Netflix Daredevil.
Oh, much smaller though.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh my God. Yes. All right. Cool.
You could probably fit like 3 or 4 Oswalds in one king.
More.
Dude. Yeah. Oh my God. Oswald
Wayne
weighs like
Oswald's
70
in a
pounds
Kingpin.
soaking wet.
Who's next?
Knack hates blights, and he can't help but feel that this is our fault. So he spreads his arms out with his double-ended trident in one hand and spins the trident around, and then a ethereal bull's skull appears over his face, and he takes a deep breath and breathes out smoke, and visibly becomes larger and more bulky.
Did you cast Bull Strength?
Yeah.
Sick.
He then
Buff neck! Fuck yeah!
Like
we're-
Master Roshi just like
Yeah.
bulks the fuck up.
I'm all big and strong, and I have like a ghostly bull skull over my face.
I really want to see art of this now.
I leap into a tree.
As a bull would.
There's a tree directly to your left, and there's some trees up over here a little bit farther away to your right.
I jump to that one, to the farthest. I just fly through the air into a branch.
You have a ridiculous jump, so I am not even going to bother asking you to roll.
It's plus 22.
You're good. You're fine.
Well, there he goes.
I just take off
You
into the
essentially
trees.
fly.
Plus,
a
that's
little.
a strength-based skill, and you just cast bull strength, so you fucking...
Oh
You
yeah, it
jump
is.
too much and disappear into the fucking
You
sky.
land on the moon.
You do what the fucking Incredible Hulk does, and just jump forever.
So
Right.
yeah, it's plus 24 with my...
Yeah.
Wait,
No,
whatever
you're
that means.
flying.
I just
That
disappear
boy.
into the sky. I'm just gone. And Honey
Oh.
is gonna charge the one that's below me. Okay, here we go. Here he goes. That's a 21 for one attack.
Yeah.
That's a 20 for another hit.
I can't wait to
What
go
is
in
the
and
minimum
crit fail
damage he can
anytime.
do?
He only does a d4 and a d6 for his bite.
Okay.
And now a bite. So a 6 and a 5. So he does 11 damage.
So, with the first claw, he swipes at him, and the twig blight just fucking falls apart.
Okay.
He just bursts into a shower of splinters.
Oh, okay.
Okay. These guys aren't too tough.
No. My turn? Well, let me get closer. I have tree step too, so I don't think I'm hit by any nature. Alright, well, I walk up to there, calm, but mad, because they killed things.
So you, like, power walk up to it?
Yeah, I'm really angry about nature being hurt, even if they look like twigs.
By the way, the path that corpse was obscuring is now clear because Honey displaced it.
Thank you, Honey.
So now, like, you guys, it will still be weird passing through the brush for anybody who's not, like, a druid.
Yeah, and I just twirl my staff and slam it on the ground, and I'm gonna cast Eldritch Blast.
Damn.
Yeah, which is 2d6. I gotta roll a d20 for.
Yeah, it's a touch attack, yeah?
I cast the Cthulhu Cone.
Okay, it's a 14.
And then 2d6 for damage.
There you go. That's a 5. Oh, and I won.
As you slam your staff down and a blast of dark energy comes out at this thing, as soon as it makes contact with the thing, it's just splinters that are strewn 50 feet backwards. And the thing is essentially erased from existence.
Well, there he goes.
One of the splinters goes through a tree. And it's like, wow.
Disintegrates.
Wow.
Yeah.
There's sawdust in the air. Yeah.
You turned him into a twig.
I like to imagine that this is a turn-based fight, and we're just like jutting forward slightly at them, and they're way over there, and they just.
It's the one remaining Blight's turn.
Rude.
He's gonna run up to Oswalt.
He's like,
and he's gonna slap the shit out of him.
No, there's two.
Slap him right in the dick.
There's one in front of Oswald, isn't there?
Well, the one who hasn't gone yet.
Okay.
Slap that hobbit stick.
Okay.
I think you'll get to kill someone.
Okay. So this one runs up to you and tries to take a swipe at you as you're doing your big lift up thing. And it's trying to swipe at your arm, but your arm lifts up and it just barely misses it. It's Art's turn.
Alright. I mean, that one that just moved in got pretty close now, so that's great. Because I'm just going to run up next to Oswalt and hit it.
Okay.
I'm just going to hit it with my hit.
With your what?
My
hit
stick.
Brix also had a ready to action, I believe.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
she
So
gets
once
her turn
Oswald's
right now.
done doing his thing.
Art.
Yeah. Sorry.
Yeah,
Yeah,
whoever.
you know.
Whoever the fuck you
whatever.
are.
The guy.
The guy.
Whatever,
Fucking
upright.
Yeah.
All look the same to me.
That guy.
It's really, I got a 1. What's new? What's fucking new, guys? I can't
seriously
hit
roll
shit.
the button?
Yes, damn
You
it!
faceplant and vault Brix at the monster.
Yeah,
I
apparently.
imagine that scene from Mulan where she tries to pull the sword from her
And the monster just smacks Brix out of the air.
That is almost precisely what happened.
Give the monster a baseball bat.
No, don't fucking butt Brix into the foul ball area. Like,
So what Art does is Art heroically charges through the brush, but trips on the bush, like the roots and shit. And this happens as he's swinging his halberd out.
Don't make me hit Oswald.
No.
Okay.
Your halberd just flies out of your hand and lands over here.
Yeah, like
out of
shedding
range.
weapons.
like a good, what, 20, 25 feet away?
Yeah.
That's fine.
So
It's fine.
you take your halberd off your back and go to lunge forward with it and trip. It just barely goes over the Blight's shoulder, flies out of your hand, and lands 20 feet away from you.
Everybody's
how's Brix?
Brix, do a spring attack.
Yeah, can I do spring attack?
As he falls, you just...
Can I just, like, as Art falls,
Okay, can I get you to roll
To be fair, you
a
knew it was
climb?
coming.
Sure. Yeah, I was bracing for it.
Yeah.
You took a risk.
How am I so cursed? I don't understand.
27 in total.
All right, so... Okay, so as Art trips and regains his balance after the halberd flies out of his hands, you nearly fall off, but manage to dig your claws into Art's shoulder.
Ow. Oh, no.
And climb back up. Art takes 1 point of damage.
Sorry.
Do I?
Oh my god.
I have pauldrons. That's like the only armor I still
No, like right there.
Yeah, like
is
right in my neck.
Yeah,
Right,
right in
just
the
a-
neck.
Fucking cat.
There's just a muffled cat's yelp and then a scream from... Yeah.
You get your saved. You get your
Yeah,
saved
so I'm
attack.
gonna do my save attack real quick. I'm gonna finish what Art started, apparently.
The absolute state of art, dudes.
It would have been funny if instead of pulling the sword out, Art just pulled out Brix and swung Brix at the monster.
What, like the Hercules scene where he pulls out the fish?
Yeah.
So, immediately after that, more twig blights jump out of the forest and are ready to fuck your shit up.
Okay, so again, I'm gonna attack the one that Art was about to attack and just showed his weapon to, I guess.
So you're
Threw his weapon past.
saving
Thank
your
you very
move
much.
till Art's move?
No,
No,
she
no.
did.
I
save
did.
Her move
I
till
was.
my
This
move.
is my move from this round.
Yeah, that's what I'm asking.
Last round.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so... Okay, yeah,
then
you
you
were
get another
readying
one.
an action for Art's turn.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I was
Okay.
readying an action for Art's turn because I wanted Art to get closer.
Okay,
'Cause Art-
so after all that happens, you just jump off and go...
Yeah, basically. Yeah, so I'm
Sick.
just gonna jump at the thing and stab it with Nork. Oh.
What the fuck, you guys?
That was a 1.
You
You gotta
The
stop.
curse spreads.
We need
no
to-
one can touch Art.
We need to back up and
Okay, so I'm negating the climb thing that you just did.
Uh-huh.
So,
Yeah.
you fly off of Art's shoulder, but try to grab on
Yeah.
and claw the shit out of Art's neck, thus the 1 point of damage. And you fall behind the twig blight, and your fucking knife falls out of your hand next to you.
Damn it!
And you're now prone.
So he falls and
But
then
I'm a
you just fly
cat!
off. It's just...
You did not land on all 4 feet.
Fuck!
You land on your back
Fucking-
and drop your knife.
God damn it. This is your fault.
And the
It's
twig
not my
blight is just
fault.
kind of like,
You knew the risks of associating with me.
yeah.
Failure.
I'm really good at this.
hell
Blight-
yeah.
This blight deserves a medal.
No, he doesn't.
The blight levels
Yeah, he
up.
does.
He didn't do shit.
Yeah, yeah.
The blight
He
leveled up.
missed and then
Shit
survived 2
happened.
attacks.
Shit happened around him. Yeah.
I think that's the first time I've ever rolled a 1 in battle.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah.
Whose turn?
It's not. It's the first time I've ever.
Is
rolled
it?
one
Isn't
in
it?
battle,
Isn't
too.
Brix's
Yeah.
turn again?
No, Brix is like, I
no,
think after
actually, it's
Oswalt, yeah.
Oh yeah.
One of the blights
Oh.
that just showed up.
Those fucks.
What?
Okay.
Fuck.
Sorry. This one sprints up at Honey.
No!
And he snorts at him.
He explodes immediately. And goes to take a swipe at his big dumb nose.
Oh, not the nose. That's his
And
weak
it-
point.
And lands a hit.
Oh no!
His snoot!
So, as the twig blight runs up, it reels back one of its hands. And as it stops, it just slaps Honey right on the nose for 3 points of damage.
Motherfucker!
Poor Honey!
That's his weak point. And he's like,
Blight's like,
Mad
oh
Honey.
fuck. Shit!
shit!
Cheese it, boys!
Oh.
This blight runs up to attack Art.
Cool. Great. Yeah.
That didn't land at all.
Good.
Sick.
Okay, yeah. So this one runs up and is about to attack you, but it happens at the same time as Brix flies off your shoulder. So as you like kind of crouch down to like hold your neck in pain, it like dives over your head.
Man, what's this Cirque du Soleil shit that's going on? Everyone's just diving over
Landing.
each other.
Yeah,
Landing over.
it's intentional.
I love the idea.
You are surrounded on all sides
We are
except one.
all incompetent.
I love the idea that Art has an aura that
It's like
minus
the
to
opposite of
all
inspire competence.
Yeah, friend and foe.
Yeah,
like,
it's inspire incompetence.
even enemies get negatives to rolls. Even friends, everybody.
And the last blight, seeing Scarlet blast one of its comrades into fucking tree mist, runs up to slap the shit out of you.
Well,
You just turned
What
into
it-
a
what's
pile
your
of dandelion
AC?
fluff.
my AC is 14, I believe.
Okay, well
Yeah.
it does land. So seeing that, it runs, kind of dodges past the like blast radius as the splinters are still flying through the air, and comes up and kind of like jams its needly hands into your side for
Oh.
4 points of damage.
Oh my god, hey!
Ow.
I growl at it.
Now it's Oswalt's turn.
Now it's Oswald's turn. Okay.
Fuck him up!
So Oswald, I don't know who's looking at Oswald. I guess maybe Art and Brix because they're nearby.
Yeah.
But Oswalt's...
Brix is looking at the dirt because apparently that's where her face
No,
is.
you're looking at the sky.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
Because you fell on your back.
So Oswalt's skin goes from pale to, like, actually blue. His skin kind of gets leathery and tightens on him, and his eyes sink in a little bit. And then his hair and clothing that was acting as if underwater is now acting as if the water that he is underneath is now rough. And he casts Summon Undead level 2, and a skeletal owlbear rips out of the ground behind Blight in front of him as he exhales that breath he was holding. And as he exhales, it's almost like it's freezing out, and you can see your breath. It looks like that.
Cool.
Okay, so there's one in front of me, which is where the owlbear is, and there's one to the left of me, yeah?
Yes, and there's also one directly behind you.
Okay, I'm going to swing at the one to the left of me with my machete.
Okay.
Because I don't think death magic will hurt constructs.
No,
well,
we
it's
learned
not a
that-
construct, it's a plant monster.
Yeah.
So it's technically alive, it's just made out of dead shit. Okay, so these blight monsters are born when something taints the land.
Yeah.
And they become an awakened plant, but they're made out of the dead plant life as opposed to the living plant.
But there's still a plant classification, not a construct.
Adam, think of it like Sausage Party. Those hot dogs were alive, but they were made out of dead pigs, cows, and raccoons.
Exactly. That's actually a strangely good way of putting that.
Yeah, he's Seth Rogen from
Yeah,
Sausage Party.
he sounds like
Yeah,
Seth Rogen.
and he sounds
all of
like-
these guys in like
They've
all
got that weird like laugh.
yeah, they're all picture that laugh layered on top of itself.
Oh god, I immediately
God, is that what
died.
they sound like?
Oh, my weed! This is terrible.
I immediately die.
That's what they sound like when they die.
Weed!
I don't like this. You guys.
I'm surprised you guys let the dead raccoon comment slide. Is this,
Who cares?
There's
is this just the truth? We all
these
know
blights
it?
are-
The dead raccoon thing was easily the most normal part of that whole thing. The Seth Rogen thing was way weirder.
Are these things considered living?
Technically, yes.
They are.
They're not a construct.
Okay.
They're a creature.
Okay.
They're just born of dead plant life.
Okay.
Yeah.
So they are considered living things. Okay.
Yeah, they're like
Um,
Rob Zombie's Living Dead Girl.
because
Anyways, go
All
on.
right, bye. Get out.
Because I can't see the map, could you let me know, is there any of my teammates within a 5-foot radius of me?
Oh yes.
Oh yeah.
I think it's safe to assume Oswalt didn't see Art there. Art's technically behind him, yeah.
I ran up behind you
Plus,
straight
there's
up.
3 twig blights around.
Yeah,
you.
so
Adam, do
Oswalt.
it.
So after he finishes the Summon Undead 2 spell, he casts Negative Energy Burst.
Okay.
Okay. What happens? What do I have to do?
I'm gonna roll the damage, and they have to beat a 15 will save to take half.
Oh, I'm probably not gonna beat that. I crit failed. We good.
Oh
Okay.
shit!
You got a 1? You got another
I
1?
could. Of course I did.
This is terrible.
We're in a battle. Of
I
course
got
I
2 1s
another
in a
one.
row!
That's
Yeah.
terrible day.
It happened 3 times in the train battle.
So, R just ran in, tripped, and then
Threw a cat.
exploded.
Yeah,
Threw a cat and got fucking.
Do you know what the
wrecked
spell
with
save
negative
is on
energy.
and that has
Like-
the extra sting for him.
Yeah. So 7 damage isn't that big a deal for you, but for the twig blights,
It's fine.
They-
they all
Oh.
fucking just explode immediately.
Wow.
Away from him.
Yeah.
No, it also just
No, they
explodes.
explode.
Nice.
So
They-
you got 3 of them.
Oh shit.
Yeah. So
Add that to the kill count.
That was good.
all 3 of these twig blights that are all around you, the one who just landed after accidentally diving over Art, and the one who just missed hitting your arm, they all burst into an explosion of twigs that all fly out away from you and away from Art. But Art gets hit by the burst anyway and is kind of knocked off balance a bit and feels weakened a bit.
It's fine.
Yeah, everything's great.
Feels
Everything's
a little
wonderful.
shitty.
Do I get to do my owlbear now?
Yeah.
Okay, he goes towards the one that's closest to him. And
How does it make that noise? It has no vocal cords.
That's
Or
just the
lungs.
sound of its bones creaking.
Gross.
Yeah.
I've just been stabbed, but I'm very stoked about this creature in front of me.
You're like, ow, sweet,
Yeah, like, hey, that's cool.
My
dope,
wounds.
Sick owlbear, bro!
shit, my wounds.
the owlbear skeleton rolled a 17 to hit,
Mm-hmm.
and his damage is 1d6 +5. So that is an 11.
What, +5?
Yeah, so this isn't...
The plus by itself would kill these things.
You could roll a -1
But
and
then
you'd
this
still
isn't
kill
even-
them.
Yeah.
This isn't
I mean, we don't know what their HP is.
So this
You
is
can assume.
this thing has a normal attack and a full attack. So because it moved, it can't do the full attack. But the full attack is both claws.
Oh.
So that's 1d6 +5 twice.
I'm gonna say that this thing pretty much just walks up and punts the twig blight
Just
like a
swats
soccer
it.
ball and just go.
Sweet.
At present, there's just one more twig blight. Just kidding.
I killed 4 of these in 2 turns.
Yes, seriously. Actually, in 1 turn. Because all your actions actually took place in the 1 turn.
Yeah.
I'm good at fighting.
Brix, it's your turn.
Well, seeing as I'm prone and I've thrown my weapon, I'm gonna assume my entire turn is just me getting off my ass and picking my shit up.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah. Unless, I was gonna say, I do have the sling. I could just get up as my action.
You do have a clear shot at this one.
Yeah.
It slapped Honey on the nose.
My friend! Anyways, yeah, you know what? I'll use my sling to, like...
And Nork is just still on the ground.
Yeah, I'll get Nork the next round.
I just remembered something.
What?
I didn't do the full damage that the owl barrel because all my summons have deadly chills.
It doesn't matter.
Plus 1d6 chill.
The +5
Let the boy flex.
by itself exploded the thing.
Yeah.
The fact that there was a puff of cold air afterwards doesn't mean shit.
Oh, no. I love-
Everyone is slightly refreshed now.
He's already dead.
Everyone has named your owl bear Mentos now.
He's fresh as fuck.
It's true.
Plus 15 for attack.
Yeah?
Okay?
It's already dead.
I mean, essentially.
3 damage, so no.
Wow! Oh my god! Okay, so you hit this thing, and a huge like one of its arms comes off.
Right.
In a puff of sawdust. But real quick.
God damn it.
He's placing new figures on the map.
So, 5 more twig blights appear from the
Jesus.
forest.
This is an infestation.
Yeah. Now you know why those dudes died.
Yeah.
Because they were level 1. That's the answer.
Oh no, why would you send out a level 1 search party?
Maybe you guys are just really cool in comparison. You ever think about that?
We have hero syndrome we don't realize.
Yeah. It's one of the Blight's turns.
Just
It's gonna be Honey.
As long as Oswalt's on your team, we're never outnumbered.
Ugh.
I
Art's
get
not
it.
sure. He feels
Alright,
like that.
okay. So here's what happens, right? The Blight was gearing up to slap Honey across the nose again, but as it was swinging its arm down, its arm suddenly burst away from it.
Nice.
Because of Brix's rock that she threw at it.
Oh.
So it was going to hit Honey in the face, but suddenly it didn't have an arm anymore. Yeah, so it missed completely, and now it is Knack's turn.
I'm just gonna stay up in the tree, but I cast Summon Nature's Ally. And I
Hi,
summon...
I'm the Lorax.
Fuck off.
No, but he has to sound like...
What the fuck?
Make him sound like Danny
I summoned the
DeVito.
Lorax.
I gotta find Froggy. Froggy never did nothing wrong.
Exactly. There we go.
Froggy!
It's just Danny DeVito dressed as a
Wait,
Laura,
I summoned Big the Cat.
but naked.
Froggy, where are you? No, I summoned a Wolverine.
That's way less fun.
What the fuck
Unless
ever?
you mean the Wolverine.
So it's huge.
I summoned Wolverine.
What's up?
Shake.
No, never mind. I summoned a fucking crocodile.
Oh, nice.
Hi there, I'm straight from Florida.
Oh my god.
What?
Crocodile good.
Crocodile fucks,
Crocodile.
dude.
Crocodile fucks. So.
There's a million characters on this board right now.
There's
Yeah,
gonna
we're-
be more in a minute.
Oh, crap.
Adam.
You're right, there is.
Oh,
I
no!
know what you're planning. Fucker.
Do you?
No.
That's all I do. That's a standard action. I stay in the
All I
tree.
do.
I stay in the tree. I hold on to my.
Why did you cast bull strength if you're gonna summon fucking...
Because I'm gonna jump down in a second.
It's Choco Taco's turn.
Okay, who's in front of Croco Stimpy?
Fucking, there's 2... Oh no, there's just the one.
The owlbear skeleton is in front of him.
The owlbear skeleton is in front of him, and there's a twig blight that's right next to him.
Yo, this guy's got a reach of 10 feet. I'm gonna fucking...
You can hit 2 of them then.
Okay, I got 2 attacks, so that's good. So
What the...
Crocodile bites one of them, tries to bite one of them in half, and then he swings his tail at the other one.
That's exactly what I was hoping was going to happen.
Oh my god. That's a 23.
So he's basically like a murder blender, is what you're saying.
Yeah.
He just turns around and
He's a
kills
murder
things.
blender smoking joints.
And he only got an 8 for the tail slap.
Alright, so he misses that one over there, furthest away from him.
Okay.
But he does successfully bite one of them, which I suspect is just going to die immediately.
Takes 8
Explodes in his
damage.
mouth.
What?
8 damage.
No, he doesn't. He takes 4 and dies. So the Crocomire appears. He bursts forth from the ground, immediately bites a twig blight, which just puffs up in a cloud of smoke, and just narrowly misses the other one with his tail.
Okay.
Cool.
And then... Honey...
Ooh. Honey. Sorry I got so worked up about Knack summoning shit.
No, you're right. He's just fucking... He's all big and buff just for looks in the tree. And he's fucking flexing his muscles as
The
he's
definition
casting
of
spells.
weird
He's trying to
flex,
work
but
some
okay.
intimidation.
Yeah.
Bro.
Oh my god, you're right.
Yeah.
I love it. I love it. I'm not ashamed of this, even though it was a waste, but... it
Whatever.
might not be.
Whatever. You're trying to intimidate them.
Yeah. From the tree perch.
You're just being a bro.
Honey
Right.
full attacks this guy that's in front of him.
So
So that's a 20.
the dude that just got his arm blasted off?
Poor guy.
Yeah.
Poor guy.
So that's a 20 to hit. That's a 16 to hit. Oh no, that's a 18. Oh, and a nat 20 on his bite. Don't just say he explodes.
Everybody does.
Do I want?
Not only does the twig blight die, it ceases to be completely.
It just in a single frame disappears.
Yeah. Honey attacks it so viciously and so effectively that the twig blight doesn't even leave splinters. It's just fucking gone.
It doesn't
The
go.
people that it killed are alive. It has never existed.
You erased it from time.
He's going into the
I love
empty.
it.
The empty.
Yeah.
No!
It's not in heaven or hell. He's in the empty.
But he
Not
screams.
heaven, hell, or purgatory.
Purgatory.
He's in the empty.
He's in the empty.
He's just left there forever to sleep.
I'm writing that. That's a kill. I'm keeping track of all.
Jesus Christ, dude.
Honey just fucking went off on that dude.
Holy shit. Scarlet's turn.
Okay. Let me see this map.
That turn was fucking nuts.
Who's closest to me? That one.
It's good that Art doesn't.
This is the owlbear.
No, I
There's
know.
a dude there.
That one
Yeah.
over there. Okay.
Okay.
I'm gonna carefully walk over this corpse in front of me. Thank you. Sorry.
Sorry.
Excuse me. I'm still stabbed, but
You're
I'm
bleeding.
Yeah.
You've been lightly
Okay.
stabbed.
Okay, lightly stabbed. Speak a single syllable of the dark speech.
Yep.
Affecting noted or area. So it actually is an area. Yeah, it's just foos wrote out that fucker. As I am lightly stabbed, I smile at it with my teeth covered in blood, and I just speak some really dark, obscure
You
things.
say one word of something
and
that can't be fully comprehended, and it's an area of effect. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, you can only hit 2 of them.
Okay, that's fine. And it's 2d6. Can I steal your d6? Yeet. Yeet.
So you just say something from
Oh, that's a 6. And that's a 5.
Nice.
with one hand on your wound.
Yeah.
You walk up to this thing very calmly, carefully stepping over the corpse,
Yeah, of course.
and
Respectfully.
speak one syllable of an ancient, evil tongue, and both of those things just poof out of existence.
Jesus.
Yeah. So whose turn is it next? It's Ape Light's turn. This one is going to come up and try to slap Brix on the back of the head.
They're literally throwing themselves
What's your
at us
AC?
and exploding on impact.
I put my book away for a second. 21.
Well. Good luck.
Alright. So, with literally cat-like reflexes, you hear the wind being disturbed behind you. Your
Yeah.
ears point backwards and you duck just as the twig blight's hand sails over where your head was.
Oh, nice.
It's Art's turn.
Could I, theoretically, Not that I'm actually going to be able to hit anything. Occupy the same space as Brix. Because she is, in fact, a cat.
You will have to tell her as you approach.
Excuse me.
Yeah.
Yeah, you basically have to warn her. You can do that. The only thing is that you have like a chance of hitting
She's
her.
already crouched down, though.
Yeah, but it's just because of the fact that you're occupying the same space. Like, you're so close together that it's possible that anything will hit Brix.
That's fair.
This is fair.
Please don't murder Brix.
Like, on the one hand, yes, I might roll another one. But come on, at this point, what are the odds?
Your odds?
Those are famous lines.
Pretty
My odds are
good.
50-50.
Yeah, 50-50.
I feel like
one and then everything
75-25
else.
Yeah,
is probably
75-25.
more accurate.
But I feel like I could potentially, if I used Wind Whip, hit both of those.
Oh.
Oh, I
Correct
think
me
so.
if I'm wrong. It would basically be like the full hit with the sword on one, and then it's 25 feet.
Yeah, no, you could hit both of those. Okay. Does Art even know he can do this, or does he just think he can?
I think
He's hoping real hard.
he's a little shaken, and I don't think he's necessarily like putting this into words, since his magic is more of like an innate thing.
Yeah, he just feels it within himself.
Yeah, I think he's just trying to like go forth with a powerful strike, but that will mean using.
Yeah, using a spell
The
without
spell.
him fully knowing that it's happening.
Yeah. Where's my...
Just like some part of him wants to hit both of them at the same time.
Yeah, and he's like, I feel like I should be able to do this.
I don't know why, but
Yeah.
Because I've been doing so well up until this point.
I've been doing amazing. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm doing amazing. Yeah, so Art will shout out to Brix.
to get down.
Yeah, to get down, and he's gonna come in and do a swipe. And let's wait for this one, folks. Let's go.
Come on.
That's a number. That's more than one number.
Oh my god!
What is it?
It's an 18.
Oh, shit!
Oh,
Plus,
thank God.
so I'll be using my long sword because my halberd is still somewhere.
Yeah.
Actually, I'm
In
getting
the
close
grass.
to it.
So as you step forward and tell Brix to get down, you already have your hand on the hilt of your sword.
Yep.
And when Brix ducks even further down, you take one swipe, and similar to the like blade beam the Master Sword does when you're at full health, it does that kind of thing, but just with pure wind force.
So I get to add my strength, and then I'll get to add the wind damage bonus as well. Yeah. Okay. Boop, 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 boom. Okay, so that's a 4 plus 3, so that's 7.
Yeah. So the first one you hit directly with your sword, and you feel the same tingly sensation that you felt back in the mine as you're swinging your sword, and the one further away from you just also kind of bursts apart like a half a second later, and both of the twig blights die.
Thank God.
Sick.
Correct.
Correct. You have done a thing.
You have done a thing, and it was wonderful and great, and I love it.
Woo!
And Art is starting to sort of understand what his powers are a little bit more.
Okay.
Now, like, after thinking, I want to be able to do this, and actually managing to do it.
But I will say he looks visibly shaken.
Oh yeah, he's definitely taken aback by the fact that he, did a magic.
Yeah.
So as the last of the twig blights dissipate into twigs and splinters, you think everything's great for a bit. Before...
Can I pick up my halberd?
Yeah, can I pick up my fucking...
Yeah, you
like
guys
heavy
can
away.
pick up your weapons
Okay,
while this
thank you.
happens. But from around the corner of the trees and into your line of sight shambles a very awkward and long figure
It's the
that
ray.
looks like this.
Oh no!
Oh, I hate it. Thanks, I hate it.
Oh,
Is this another space monster?
Sort of.
That's
So
fuck
this
yeah.
thing looks like a horribly stretched out humanoid figure. It's got very sunken eyes, and a lot of its features and bones are just replaced with the same kind of twisted silver structures that you saw in the beast that you fought at the mines, in the mines themselves, in the ruins, and on Honey.
Good.
It's got exposed muscle holding together this frame of bone and twisted silver.
Gross.
Yep. And the last remaining spark of humanity seems to be the expression in its sunken eyes, which is a look of unspeakable dread, which is permanently etched onto its face.
I love it.
And it's making a very awkward, human-like, shrieking cry as it's awkwardly stumbling towards you.
I feel kind of bad for this
What a
thing.
mood, right?
So Oswalt goes first.
Oswalt casts Summon Undead 2 again.
Oh god.
He starts doing all the dramatic shit that I was previously.
Okay.
And then it's your owlbear.
Alright, the owlbear takes a cheeky saunter up to the,
He's like 35 or 40 feet away.
Oh, okay. I can, like, delay action or ready action and wait till he kind of gets within range?
Yeah.
So yeah, he moves up a little bit and then readies the second action.
Okay. All right, now it's Brix's turn.
Yeah.
What do you do upon seeing this horror approaching you?
Ah, come on! I'm gonna have her take some steps to the side so that she's got a clear shot and she's just gonna use her sling on it.
Which direction?
I guess I'll scoot in a little closer as well. As far as I can, I've got a speed of 30 feet, so...
I mean, that's roughly within range.
Okay.
With a clear shot. You're right next to Crocodile.
20? Not 20.
20 total?
20 total.
Yeah, so two damage.
Yeah.
So you step up, you run a little bit forward and sling a rock at it, and it clips it on the shoulder and takes out a noticeable little gash. But it really doesn't seem to give much of a fuck. It's Knack's turn.
Holy boy.
What the fuck?
What? Knack leaps from the tree towards the monster
Okay.
and attempts to attack it as he comes down. How high up is he in the tree? How many feet?
15?
I get an extra d6 of damage if this works.
You're quite far away. Do you have that good of a jump? You're like
how many feet?
45.
Okay, I'm gonna roll a jump check. See how far I go. 24 plus 14. So what is that? 38?
38, yeah.
So I get 38. So I land within 5 feet of him.
Yeah, I mean, you're close enough to hit him, so you can...
Okay, so I take a fucking... I have both my hands on my weapon, so I get a little bit of bonus.
Yeah.
So I get a plus 10 to this. I get an 8.
Total?
Yeah.
No dice, my friend.
What?
Yep.
What?
Wait, my measly little fucking ping did damage, but that didn't?
No, it just didn't hit.
I didn't hit.
What did you roll?
A 20.
Fine. Knack scowls.
So you jump, you leap, and you swing, and you do scrape across the front of him, but
Yeah.
don't get deep enough to do any
It's
noticeable
fine. I
damage.
can bounce back from this. Knack is... Yeah, okay. Crocodile, get in here.
Yeah, Croc and then Honey.
Okay. Croco, run up and try to bite on the leg.
He tried to do the big bite.
You do the big
Crunch them bones.
crunch. 19.
Nope.
What?
It has to be a 20. Jesus
What?
Christ.
Tail slap.
Oh,
Wow, it's broken.
Tail slap. 20.
Yep.
Tail slap. Oh my god, it's a D12?
Jesus.
Oh my
Not
god.
a halberd.
It's one
Tail
muscle.
slap. Oh yeah. Fuck yeah. 16 damage.
Shit!
One muscly tail.
Man, Croco, you good. I think that's better than like a bear, actually.
Croco tries to bite, misses, and then spins around and slaps it with his tail.
Right in the ankle.
Right in the ankle, yes. And noticeably dense part of its leg to deal 10 damage. Can I please have your crocodile roll a constitution save?
Oh
Oh
no.
Is he gonna turn to metal and become evil? Oh shit, 21.
Your crocodile is good.
Nice.
And now it's Honey.
Honey, run in.
He's so far away.
He's right next to the owlbear, a little bit behind him.
I don't want to do a full sprint because Honey move up and that's it.
Alright, so Big Spooky Boy is gonna slam both of his spooky hands down on your crocodile.
Crocodile!
What's your crocodile's AC? Okay, so unfortunately, both of those hit you. So one of its hands comes down, and it does 7 points of damage, slashes right through its tail, and the other one comes down and does another 8 points of damage.
Oh my god!
And can I get you to roll a fortitude save for your croco?
That is a 13.
All right. So the second hand comes down and slices at it. Your crocodile now feels exhausted and suffers a -2 dexterity penalty for 2 hours.
Oh my god, that means his AC goes down by 1.
Well, now it's Scarlet's turn.
Do your dark deeds.
So I guess I'll just do one summon undead one, and yeah, I'll put her hands to the ground, and her eyes flare up, and this one is not summoned. Just a bunch of roots just sprout from the earth and bring up one single Kenku skeleton, which works like a human. Startled at first, but ready to rock afterwards.
I mean, I guess it's Boy's turn. What does Boy do?
Attack! He's gonna get there.
All right, there he goes.
There he goes, my crazy bird. Oh boy, it's a 2.
There you go.
Let's try again. And a 20.
Woo!
So one of them does.
A nat 20?
Yeah, nat 20.
It's nat 20 and brutal 2s.
Okay, so it runs up. The first time it attacks, it's still clearly getting used to the fact that it exists. And then the second time, it does like a spiraling uppercut towards the thing's metal-ass jaw. Shoryuken! Kenguken! So I think it's times 2 for the crits. Yeah. So roll a d4 for your damage, and then times that by 2, and that's the damage you got. So you got 6.
I imagine this thing is just like, it swipes, catches nothing but air, and it's like, I will never make that mistake again.
All right, now it's Art's turn.
Our heavy hitter, Art, do it!
Art's gonna move forward a bit, but he couldn't get up close enough really to attack anyway, so he'll go up to around where Brix is.
Hello.
And I guess I will shoot a bow.
Dropping your sword as you go, I'm assuming. Because you don't have quick draw.
I will put it down at my... Yeah, I'll drop it like where
Hand
I
it
am
to
now.
Brix.
Hand
Like,
it to
take
Brix.
care
Just
of
like
this.
stick it into the ground and take out your bow.
Yep.
Art dice.
You can do it, you can do it!
Fuck me. It's, no.
If it's not a 1, it's at least progress.
Yeah, but the answer is no. I don't hit anything. Yeah,
Your
Which is
arrow
fine,
flies off into the forest, never to be seen again.
it's fine.
Alright, now it's Oswald's turn again.
So I finish my second Summon Undead 2 spell, and another skeletal owlbear bursts out of the ground.
Jesus Christ.
As close to that thing as I can get it from me, because the spell distance is 30 feet.
What a clusterfuck.
There they are.
So...
What do you do?
So that thing... So on the map, we've got Art and Brix with like a mass next to them. Is that a tree?
Yeah.
Oswald's gonna start going around that tree.
Like, headed around this way?
Yeah.
Okay.
Jesus.
Okay. And so it's my first owlbear's turn.
Hmm.
And I would like to get that big son of a bitch up next to this dude.
Okay. So...
And I'm going to roll to grapple.
Oop.
This owlbear's stats are stupid.
Alright. What'd you roll?
Yeah, it's like a 28.
Alright, well... You do not succeed.
Whoa, really?
This thing has crazy strength also.
Oh, does it now?
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I can fix that.
Oh,
You
God.
can.
It's
Oh,
also
no.
got crazy other stats, it doesn't matter. Can I please get a constitution save from you?
From your owl bear.
From you trying to grab the fuck out of it.
Hard 7.
Well then. So you trying to grab it, not only do you fail to nail it down, but in doing so, your skeleton takes 8 points of damage from just the blades jutting out of the whole thing's body.
Okay. That's fine.
Nah.
Yeah.
And now it's my second owlbear's turn.
Yeah.
Cool. And that's just going to be a cheeky bite attack. I rolled an 18 plus 2.
Okay.
So I get to bite him.
Yep.
Sweet. And then 1d8
He
plus...
tastes disgusting.
Yeah, I bet.
You take 1 point of damage to your tongue.
That's 4.
Your other owlbear runs up and, like...
Oh, wait a minute. I also do deadly chill damage.
Which is...
Oh, right, Mentos.
Oh my.
So plus 1 to cold damage as well. So that's 5 in total.
So running up behind it, the owlbear bites the back of its metal-ass leg and does... How much?
5 in total.
5 points of damage. Yep. It really doesn't seem to care that much.
Cool.
Yeah.
Well, at least it took the damage.
Brix, it's your turn.
Yeah, I'm just gonna throw another rocket. Actually, you know what? Fuck it. Now's
There's
the
a
good time.
whole lot of shit around this thing. You might not even hit it.
Yeah.
Am I gonna take a penalty because there's so much stuff around?
Yes.
God damn it.
Absolutely.
Whatever. It's not like Brix is known for her, like, tactical foresight.
Fair enough.
Yeah, I'm just gonna... Actually, I'm not gonna whip a rock at it. I'm gonna whip one of my obsidian darts that I've never fucking used. That's just a 10.
No.
Nope.
No. Your rock goes off in the same direction as Art's arrow, never to be seen again.
Oh, man.
Yep.
Goes into the
Or your dart. You lost your obsidian dart.
My dart! I still have another one.
Knack.
From the... Just judging from the fact that this guy seems pretty fucking tough, I'm
From
not...
the bowels of Mordor.
Yeah. I'm not going to try to attack it twice, because I get penalties. I'm just going to try to go for one really good fucking strike.
Okay.
Stabbing into it. So, two-handed grab my trident and just jab him.
Oh.
That's 21.
Yep. I mean, you hit him.
Yay! Yay!
Yeah.
I hit a thing!
Oh boy.
I got 8 damage. Yeah, because it's plus 5 and plus 2 extra because of my bull strength.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Came in handy finally.
Yeah.
Crocomire.
Crocomire, Chomp. Oh no, that's only a 10 for
No,
the
no.
bite. And Tail Slap. Come on.
Does
Yeah, he still has a tail, right?
tail?
Yeah, it's just real fucked up.
Ooh, you.
Yeah.
Swinging around us.
So if you fuck it up,
Oh, that's good. That definitely hits. That's 23.
yeah,
I only got a 10 damage.
only a
bad.
10, you say.
Mhm.
All right, yeah.
D12.
You
I
smack
got
the
a
shit
4.
out of his leg, denting the other one.
Screaming.
Honey!
Oh yeah, honey! I forgot.
There's not a whole lot of space around this thing anymore.
Honey, go for the full attack. Come on. That misses. That hits.
Okay.
That was a 20.
Wait, where the hell is Honey?
Oh wait, honey, move in. Wait, can honey squeeze in somewhere?
He can get in here.
Get in
Alright.
on that meal, honey.
Hell yeah, we did.
Honey,
Everyone's there.
Now that honey's there, he's like.
Okay.
He's he's slashing at us. Okay, so he missed and he hit, and then bite is a crit.
Okay.
Do I get crit damage on this guy?
Yeah.
5 damage on the slash, and this is the crit bite. 8 damage on the bite.
Okay.
So I think that was 13 damage total.
Yep. So, Buddy Boy is going to...
Who's Buddy Boy?
Hurt us.
He's not my buddy.
Real
Buddy
bad.
Boy. So, Big Scary Skeleton Man
There we go.
Nobody
is going to stomp down on Crocomire
Aww.
with
He really
his
has
big
it out for,
bladed
like,
feet.
He really wants to kill Croco.
Yeah.
Okay. And that...
Crocodile.
Croco dead.
That was landed on a coin. Okay.
He's got 14 AC.
Yeah, no, he rolled a 16.
Oh.
Oh wait, that's not even the right dice.
We gotta get this crocodile out of here. He's fucking this boss up.
Oh my god, that did 11 damage.
Oh, I think
So he
he's dead.
stomps down on the thing's head
Oh,
God. He turns
and
into
impales it on its foot.
Yeah.
Aww.
he turns into a bloody mess and then magically
Jeez.
wisps away.
And
Farewell, Croco.
as its second attack,
So you died.
So sorry. You did good.
1 second. I have to look up a thing. Sorry.
You should probably take Crocodile off the map.
Yeah. Knack says
Goodbye,
a couple words
Crocodile.
of thanks under his breath.
Oh.
Okay.
As he watches his friend get fucking bloody smashed.
Get his fucking head crushed.
Yeah.
Yep, well. Alright, so the thing is going to attempt to grab the Githka out of your hands.
What the fuck? God fucking damn it. That's my good. Don't take that.
Okay. Oh my.
Motherfucker.
Go on.
Oh, Jesus. I got 14.
Alright. So,
You piece of shit. What the fuck?
it stomps on your crocodile's head and snatches the Githka out of your hands.
I pull out all 4 of my arms and bare my claws and hiss at him.
After he grabs the Githka out of your hands, he squeezes it and it snaps in half.
What the fuck?
You broke his weapon?
We need a new fork for him.
I gotta go find Thrycreen to get a new one of those. I can't just buy that at fucking store.
Maybe the guy in the boat has one.
That's made out of the bones
Captain
of my
Grakata.
fucking people, man.
Ew!
What?
That's
Yeah.
really dark.
It's made. Those things they're made out of chitin from insects.
That's fucked up.
Okay, so
I mean, I'm sure it's totally normal for them, but for
Yeah.
me, that's fucked up.
It could be like shed. It could be shed chitin.
So you said that you took out all of your claws and hissed at the thing. You're looking directly at its face, its big stupid face
Yeah.
as it does this. Can I get you to do a willpower save?
Oh,
why
God.
would you say yes?
Man, you
ever?
fucking with me. I have a +8 will, but I rolled a 2, so I get 10.
All right. Well,
That was
Oh,
a
no.
question you
And
should have
I-
answered with
and I hope I
no.
don't turn
I
on
feel
everybody.
like this is punishment for kicking the shit out of the terrorist.
Yeah.
all right. So as you pull out all your claws and hiss at the thing, when it snatches and crushes your Githka, it's looking directly at you, and it's in its like horrible sunken eyes. You're just staring at it for a bit and are paralyzed in fear for 2 rounds.
No!
Wow, fuck!
Bye.
Fuck me then.
I'm seeing this and I'm beginning to get a little bit more serious about the situation. Okay, so I'm just gonna roll for Eldritch Blast. So let's see if it lands first.
Let's do it.
It's a 14.
But it's a touch attack, so it doesn't need to go through any like armor bonuses or anything.
No.
So. No.
Sorry.
It just kind of absorbs the impact of it.
After it just seems to just dissolve into nothingness, it just screams something that sounds really vile and horrible and nobody understands, but it's definitely a curse.
Okay.
It's a dead language.
It's your Kenku
Yeah,
skeleton's
okay,
turn.
let's try boy. Oh, well, it's a 3 and a 2, so...
No.
So he...
So after it uppercutted him in the metal jaw, it's like,
Yeah.
you can't really hit anything.
It's okay,
And by
bird boy.
I mean,
Yeah. It's okay, bird boy, we forgive you.
I still have a weapon. If I decide to get in there, I'm just gonna... I'll just try and shoot him again with an arrow.
Your life is complicated.
My life is so complicated.
I
Do
believe
it.
you.
What's your plus?
I think it's just 2. So 6.
Well, you're right. It's not enough to hit, but I'm gonna say that it pings off one of the metal parts of it.
Okay.
So you fire your arrow, and it pings off one of the metal blades sticking out of it, and just kind of deflects and flies off into the abyss. Cool. Well, it's Oswald's turn again.
I'm gonna continue my trek around the tree. So now it's I get my...
Your first owlbear.
Okay, so first owlbear misses both attacks. Alright, second owlbear, full attack. 20. And that's a miss.
Great.
So that's 9 damage with the deadly chill and all the horse shit.
Okay. Okay. Brix's turn.
Brix is still pissed about losing her dart. Everything else that's going on, all these creatures that are getting mauled to death by this thing, and she's like, my fucking dart! So I'm just gonna whip a rock at him. I'm staying back here. Fuck this noise.
Oh, God. I mean, it's valid.
Oh, that's not good. That's a 7.
Nope.
Yep.
Well, goes in exactly the same arc as your dart.
Oh, it's my turn?
Holy
Yeah.
fuck!
I
what?
break out of...
Yeah.
We got no little dudes cluttering up the fight anymore.
Well,
I guess I try to break out with a will save.
break out of what?
The fact that I'm paralyzed.
Oh, yeah. Sorry. I forgot that you were paralyzed with fear.
That's Honey's. That's Honey's.
Oh, night.
Fuck. God fucking damn it.
Fuck God.
14.
Fuck God.
Nope.
So you just lose a turn?
Yep.
Okay. Honey's turn.
Yep.
Honey rage.
Him rage.
So Honey gets even bigger. And even more fucking muscles.
He's got that weird double muscle disease that you see with some cattle where they're just like super beefy.
16 doesn't hit. And a bite. Give me that bite. Come on. Nope. He misses all 3 times.
He gets it. It's real mad.
Okay.
It's just like,
ting ting ting.
But you don't have Croc Boy anymore. The big scary thing is going to take a step forward and try and swipe the Kenku off the map.
My bad.
Off the map.
Yeah, he's just trying to
That's
bitch slap it out of
into the
existence.
sky.
Like Team Rocket. Well,
shit.
Bye.
the skeleton just erupts into a fucking mist of bones.
I make that face you make when you
Bouncing
see like
off everybody.
a jar fall down and break.
Yeah.
One of them bounces off
Like
Knack's
that
face.
porcelain.
Yeah. Or when you see a child fall down and hurt himself really bad.
You're like,
that one.
When a child falls down and bursts into bones.
Horrible.
Just dry ass bones.
okay, so it's your turn, Scarlet.
Yep, it is. Gotta cast someone in dead one.
Can you do that again?
Think so. Or should I try and hit it again? I keep failing. Okay, I'll just do another
blast it?
blast. It's my strongest attack. Literally, what else am I gonna throw?
Roll that d20.
You know? What am I gonna
Pray
speak bad words at it? It's not gonna care.
Pray to
You literally could do that and damage it.
But it would take very little damage.
pray to Gygax.
Gary Gygax, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name.
Okay, it's a nat 20.
Ooh.
Wow.
A nat 20?
Yeah.
Fuck! Roll 2d6s.
I'm on it. Well, it's a 6 and a 6. I'm really pissed off.
24 damage.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah.
Oh, fucking Jesus. Do crits work on spells?
I think
On
so.
touch attacks?
You want me to
I
check?
think that's how Oswalt disintegrated
Yeah.
the guy Dick first.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're
Oh
right.
yeah, that's true.
Well,
So even if they don't, they do now.
We've established in our canon that they do.
Yeah, so after being pissed off that your Skeleboy got disintegrated with a single slap, you essentially do a dark magic Hadouken at him, and he stumbles backwards a little bit, takes
Good.
a fuckload of damage,
Good. Hope you were hurt.
and he goes,
Good.
alright, so after having taken that damage,
Oh, he comes.
wait.
Oh,
Whose
Lord,
turn is
he
it?
coming.
No,
no.
wait, it's Art's turn, sorry. I got ahead of myself.
Yes, you did. Stay there, bitch.
Art, you need to kill it.
Art, it's up to you.
It's still looking pretty okay, by the way.
Oh.
Like, it's hurt visibly, but it's alright.
Bah. You can kill it.
Come on, Art, you can do
60
damage.
damage now, right now.
I've never done damage in my life.
Summon God.
You hit
Summon
the
God.
scary space monster in the eye with an arrow.
Summon a giant
one
fist.
time. like
Bayonetta
2
style.
bosses ago.
Yeah. But
Anyway,
Still.
I'll drop my bow and take out my halberd.
I want to point out, every time Art drops weapons around Brix, she's always just like,
Hey, if she wants to try and use a longbow, I
Her
don't.
whole body's like stretching it out.
you could launch yourself with it.
Yeah, I don't think she can physically use it properly, but I guess if you're gonna fuck with it, it's there.
You can stick it in the ground. It's just like,
Oh god. Okay. It's not gonna hit. I get a +2. It's not gonna hit.
What if it did for fun?
It didn't.
Jeffrey.
For fun.
It doesn't. It does not.
It doesn't.
You go and swipe at it, And being used to where, you know, the midsection of a person normally is, it would have hit him. But you just kind of slash it
But
air.
I can't do anything!
Dude, he's too... Art is too stressed out.
It's Oswalt's turn now.
Art is very stressed out
Is
right
there still
now,
room
guys.
around this thing at all?
I mean,
Now,
where you are now, you are blocked off by 2 owlbears, Honey, and Knack, and it's got space in between it.
but you could theoretically
Tracking boy.
move your owlbears and then sneak in.
No, the order of turns
just gonna-
is Oswalt and then his owl.
I'm gonna
You
cast
delay
Summon
his
Undead
turn.
1.
Till after his...
So I'm just gonna start summoning a skeleton.
A regular skeleton.
Because that's literally all I can fucking do right now.
Where are you skeleton in?
are
It's
you
the range of 30 feet, so the closest to him. It takes a turn. He doesn't just pop up.
Alright.
He doesn't just,
So you're like, fuck.
yeah. Yeah.
Ah!
I get the bright idea to try to flank it, I get around, and then people have just surrounded him, and I just go, fucking...
Knack frozen fear, his weapon broke, something got slapped into oblivion, a
Yeah.
crocodile got impaled.
Yeah, so I get around the tree, and I'm just like, oh, Jesus!
There's a pile of
He's
body.
bigger than I thought!
Alright, so it's both my owlbears' turns. They're both within 10 feet of him.
Yeah.
Sick! Full attack.
Alright.
Let's see how it is.
Wait, are they? Yeah, totally.
Nope. Yep.
Yeah!
Holy smoly. Oh, that's gonna fucking hurt.
Is it?
Because it's...
Oh.
So, it's the damage times 2.
Yeah.
So that's 4 plus 5, 9. Now the chilling damage.
18.
So that's another 5 times 2. So that's 29 damage
Good.
Okay.
from the one owlbear. So,
Okay.
And then owlbear number 2.
These 2 motherfuckers run up here.
Yeah, that's a miss. That's a super miss. So I do 29 damage though.
Okay.
Or one of my owlbears does.
Good.
Alright, so one of your owlbears gets in the way of the other one, so it's
Yeah.
just like, fucking God! But the other one smacks the ever-living Christ out of this thing. And he is visibly, like, staggered from it. And takes really visible damage, like a lot of chunks of metal are flying off this thing. Some of the exposed muscle is torn. And, yeah, it's not looking... It's still standing, and it's still fighting, but it is not looking good.
Sweet.
Yeah.
His meat is falling off.
Well,
Brix!
hopefully we can continue to make shit happen because both of those owlbears after their next turn are fucking unsummoned.
Oh no.
Because the first summon gets a plus.
Oh.
Oh no, actually, one of those the first owlbear is done.
Yeah, the second one.
The second one has one more turn. Uh-oh.
Better start summoning.
I've already started summoning.
But just a shitty regular skeleton.
Yeah.
One that can be slapped in one turn.
Yep.
Alright, so it's Brix's turn.
Yeah.
What are you gonna do? What is a tiny little cat with a Nork gonna do against a fucking horrible pseudo-humanoid horror?
What's a
Okay.
tiny
I
cat
will
to
remind
do?
you, she already fucked one of them up. She really
She
got
also
number on the
she has
panther
cosmic
lady.
knowledge now. as
Yeah.
well.
Cosmic panther.
Can Brix use a handheld crossbow?
She
I
would
to be
use
small.
a small crossbow, but it would act as a large crossbow for her.
Yeah, she could use a handheld crossbow, but it would act like a normal one.
Yeah, it would act as a two-handed
Because I
crossbow.
feel, because there's a part of me that's like, there has to be something better for you.
The same way that you
get.
could use if
She could use
there
a
was
short
something
bow.
like a flintlock pistol, you could use that like a rifle.
Ooh, can we get Brix a gun?
I'm 100% down with getting Brix a fucking gun.
Yeah, you can get the flintlocks exist in this world.
I am down. Art is not. But I am
I
down.
want to give Brix
wanna see
a
it.
hunting rifle. She can, like, squat in the bushes
Yeah,
and
just
hide.
snipe.
She would
Got
go
you in my
flying
sights.
after, like, from the recoil. She'd be thrown like 60 feet back.
It would be a
Tiny
gun
makeshift rifle.
appropriately sized for Brix.
So it would be a pistol.
Shaped like a hunting rifle.
It's a tiny hunting rifle.
Yeah, it's like
Yeah,
an
it's a
airsoft
pea
rifle.
shooter.
If you're gonna make stuff in this world, you gotta make small versions of it.
Yeah,
I
what
mean,
if
that's
gnomes
true.
want to go hunting?
Yeah.
They don't.
Why not?
They just don't.
They just don't. They
That's
live on the
fortunate.
islands.
What halflings?
They go fishing.
Well, what if they want to fish with guns one day?
They don't.
Are dwarves
Why not?
small? No, they're medium.
Horrible. Yeah, dwarves are. Yeah.
Anyways, okay.
What do you do? Damn it!
I've got two things that I want to do, and I'm gonna fucking crowdsource this, guys. My two ideas. I want to either attach a rope to the sword that's been stabbed in the ground and basically run across in front of this thing and trip it, or I have alchemist fire. And I'm just gonna whip some alchemist fire at this.
I'm right there!
Burst, yeah.
Yeah.
Also, you're in the forest!
Yeah, and...
No! The rope!
Yeah, Knack would be very mad at you if you lit the forest on fire.
Again.
It's only just...
Art would be mad if you lit him on fire. More
No, that was
importantly-
grass I lit on fire. That wasn't forest.
It was also his own grass.
Yeah, he grew it. And
There's
then
more than one forest. Anyways.
That, but
Yeah, you
but
guys
that
were
being
in
said,
another forest.
that being said, Knack had a mental breakdown just from lighting grass on fire.
Fair enough. Okay, yeah, I'll do the rope thing then.
Don't.
Because I'm getting tired of throwing rocks at this thing and losing my one
Okay, so your
precious
time.
heart.
Can I get you to roll a use rope real quick?
Okay.
And then you can do
That's
your
a-
move action.
That is a thing.
Jab a rock in his eye socket.
Oh, God.
I mean,
Melee.
look at that with an arrow.
That's an 18 for use rope.
Okay, so you do successfully tie it, and it's very secure around the hilt of the sword that's stuck in the ground. Yeah. Wait, which direction are you going? Are you going across there? Like, where are you going?
I guess I'll scoot across so that I'm, like, closer to Knack. So that right
Okay.
in front of the damn thing.
All
You
right.
better pull that tight.
Yeah.
Oh, that thing's gonna try and rip my head off. So
Yeah.
Yeah,
Or
exactly.
It's in that
That's basically why I was like,
Yeah.
it's gonna start charging, I think. So that's why I was like, I'll just put a rope down. Fuck this thing.
I'll play bait.
If it had shoelaces, I would tie them together. Because I'm not doing any damage to it, so I might as well just mess with it.
All right. Okay. So you tie the rope there, and it's a good idea. It steps forward. Its legs catch the rope. The rope is cut.
God damn it, my rope.
The rope is cut pretty cleanly in half just
Fuck.
because of the fact that its legs are made of blades.
Wait, hold on.
Do I get?
Roll.
Do I get an attack of opportunity?
Yeah, because it stepped away from you.
I mean, I'm probably gonna miss, but it's worth asking. I did.
Did you roll a what?
I rolled a 1. It's a different dice.
Alright!
So as it steps away from you,
I
you
tried.
go to stab towards it. The halberd gets stuck in some of the jagged metal bits
Fuck you.
And you get
and gets
dragged.
caught, and it gets pulled out of your hands
Fuck
as he
you.
walks away.
I have no weapons. I can go back and grab my sword now that the rope's not tied to anything. So.
I mean, technically, you could use Wind Whip on your fists,
Yeah, why
You
would I
could,
do
like,
that?
punch
You
at
can
it.
shadow box the
Yeah,
monster.
do friggin' 1d4 damage.
I'm
Sure.
just saying.
Fuck yeah.
Good lord.
I support any damage.
All right, so it walks past, gets a halberd stuck in its hip bone, cuts a rope, doesn't notice either of these things happen, and goes up to fucking slap the shit out of Scarlet.
Stop rolling.
Yeah, I don't like how shocked he is.
That's fine.
I don't like how smug you are right
So
now.
he walks up,
I'm unafraid.
gets the halberd stuck in his hip bone, cuts the rope, and bitch slaps Scarlet.
You're gonna bitch slap me
Jesus
with a
Christ.
giant horror? That's so offensive.
This thing
Sorry.
just fucked with everyone.
And it does a solid 11 points of
You
damage.
don't even care what my AC is anymore. You don't
It
love
rolls a
me.
22!
I know. What, 11?
Yeah.
Oh, fine.
Smacked you on the side of the head
Coughing
with
blood.
its
I'm fine.
gigantic, elongated metal palm. Just
I've never
don't-
seen a witch fly.
I don't. I fall on the ground and spit some blood. But I smile.
That's not terrifying.
that's yeah. I'm sorry that I had a spooky skeleton man bitch slapped a lot of you.
I can't move and I got no weapons.
Same! Well, I can move, but I don't have any weapons.
By the way, just the fact that you're seeing this thing in the place that you are
is giving Art horrible flashbacks.
Oh, yeah, I'm gonna blame these rolls on the fact that he is horribly shaken, and not at all because
he's
it's
like suffering
terrible.
from PTSD right now.
He's freaking the fuck out.
Yeah.
Hey everybody, welcome to the end of another episode of the Killustrators. Things are getting hairy. As usual, music is provided by Kevin McLeod of Incompetech.com. We'll have a new episode for you in 2 weeks, and this one will be going up on YouTube by Friday. Check us out at Killustrators on Twitter if you want to check out the different members of the crew, because we're all on there. You can just see some role-playing shenanigans on the Killustrators Twitter. If you like good people and good times to hang out on our Discord, it's great, and it's full of great people, and you could be a great person too on there. If you like the show, please leave us a review on iTunes. It makes us look fancy and big. Also, share us with your friends if you're feeling up to it. We really appreciate it and are always looking for new people to listen to the show. It is currently Christmas when this episode goes up. So, Happy Crambo. Happy holidays. Hope everybody's having a good time. And hopefully, if you needed a distraction during this time of year, I'm hoping that we were a good one. We'll see you in 2 weeks. Oh yeah, in the new year. Is it gonna be? It's absolutely gonna be the new year. We'll see you in the new year. Sally forth to 2020. Okay? Bye-bye.